If this is how you treat the advocate, the one who shows up, speaks out, and fights for those without a voice, what do you think is happening to the voiceless? When volunteers are blocked from delivering food, denied access to comfort the displaced, and fed conflicting orders designed to confuse and exhaust, it's not just a logistical failure. It's a warning. A signal that the system isn't broken, it's functioning exactly as intended. Advocates are told not to speak with residents. Not to ask questions. Not to interfere. But interference is the point. Because when the system is built on silence, anyone who speaks becomes a threat. And if the people with resources, time, and community backing are treated with suspicion and hostility, imagine the reality for those without any of that. For the unhoused. For the disabled. For the displaced. For those who are already overtaxed just trying to survive. The truth is, the current system keeps them so consumed with basic survival, finding food, staying warm, protecting their belongings, that participation in their own lives becomes impossible. Much less participation in their community. This is not just neglect. It's structural exclusion. And it violates the most fundamental principle of justice, nothing about us without us. That phrase isn't a slogan. It's a demand. A declaration that policy must be shaped by those it affects. That dignity requires agency. That survival is not enough, we must build systems where people can thrive. But thriving requires connectedness. It requires trust. It requires a community that sees every person as worthy of care, not just comfort. Right now, the system isolates. It divides. It punishes visibility and rewards silence. It treats the advocate as a nuisance and the unhoused as disposable. But communities don't heal through control. They heal through connection. When we block volunteers, we sever lifelines. When we silence residents, we erase wisdom. When we punish the mayor for offering shelter, we send a message: compassion is a liability. That's not just policy failure. That's moral collapse. So we ask again, if this is how you treat the advocate, what are you doing to the voiceless? Because the answer to that question defines who we are. Not just as a city. As a people. We must choose differently. We must build systems that listen. That include. That empower. Because nothing about us without us means nothing changes until everyone is heard. And connectedness isn't optional, it's the foundation of any community worth living in.